Christmas tree. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Hanukkah. What's good, YouTube world? It's your girl Make Flowers and welcome to today's recipe video. Today I'm going to show you how to make my perfected lentil loaf. It is meatless, it is vegan, it is delicious and nutritious. But for real, almost every single holiday I make some kind of loaf. For the last few years I have been working on and perfecting this loaf. I have quite an entourage of ingredients here with me today. I'm going to go over everything with you. The full list of ingredients and directions are going to be in the description box below, so definitely check it out if you are looking to make this recipe. One of the most special things to me during the holiday season is like gathering with your friends and family and just cooking, making a big feast. So whether you are vegan and looking for something special to make this holiday, or you're hosting a big holiday party and you may be having a vegetarian or vegan guest over, I highly recommend impressing your friends and family with this loaf. You will be needing a food processor for this recipe. Total prep time and cook time is going to take you about an hour and a half. So where do I even begin? I've got my onions and my garlic. I've got a whole onion and about 6 cloves of garlic nicely finely chopped up there. I'll be simmering our onions and garlic today with our extra virgin olive oil from Spain. Side note, my girlfriend introduced me to Spanish olive oils when we were making our big Thanksgiving feast, and my gosh, did it strengthen the flavor of my loaf. Once you go Spanish olive oils, you're never going back. Most olives used in like all olive oils around the world are grown in Spain. Isn't that a fun fact? I have 1 peeled and finely chopped carrot, chopped, 2 finely chopped celery stalks. I have 1 small sweet potato and about 1/3 cup of lentils. I use red lentils, I just prefer the taste. 1/4 cup parsley. I smelled the parsley at the food store and I was like, no way am I gonna do dried parsley. I don't know what it is, but lately I've been obsessed. I have a 1/2 cup of chopped mushrooms. I have 1 can or 1 box of 13-ounce cannelloni beans, a 1/2 block of extra firm tofu, extra virgin olive oil from Spain. I have coconut aminos, nutritional yeast, some breadcrumbs, tomato paste. We got my salt, my pepper. I'll be using some smoked paprika, some dried rosemary. I know they didn't have any fresh rosemary at the store and I was actually really upset, but I just did not have time. Dried will do. And some thyme. And last but not least, some yellow mustard. All right, gang, what do you say we get cooking?
Let it snow, let it snow.
Got my onions, garlic, mushroom, carrots, celery, and a little bit of parsley simmering with my peculiar Spanish olive oil. It's one of my favorite oils to cook with because it has a lot of body and character to it and like a little zest of spicy, and we all know how I love my spiciness. I don't always cook with olive oils, but when I do, it's extra virgin olive oil from Spain. Next thing we're gonna do is one of the easiest parts. We're gonna put the rest of our ingredients and throw it into our food processor. My cannelloni beans, sweet potatoes and lentils, my tofu block, everything but the breadcrumbs actually. 2 tablespoons of coconut aminos, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, the rest of our fresh parsley, our 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, got a whole tablespoon of thyme. I'm gonna use, get in there you little babies. Oh, it smells so good. 1/2 tablespoon of rosemary, 1/2 tablespoon of sage, which I almost forgot, so thankfully everything will be listed in the description box below for you. 1 teaspoon smoked paprika, and then our mustard, which we will need 1 tablespoon of. I had my food processor on wrong, by the way. Now we've got our mixture all set. I'm gonna take this in a separate bowl along with our simmering vegetables and mix it all together in a big nice bowl. These vegetables just smell like divine. I really believe that the olive oil that you cook with makes such a difference. Each variety of Spanish olive oils offer different flavors and aromas, basically functioning the same way as spices would. Look at me, I feel like I should have my own cook show. No, but for real. Food Network, where you at? I'm gonna just add a little bit of breadcrumbs here, mix that into it. Now for the fun part, use your hands to press evenly in the pan. And if you don't have one of these pans, you'll have to mold it on a baking sheet.
And the fire is slowly dying.
You ready? I sure am.
We've no place to go.
What you doing, Kate? Before we do anything else, I need to try this right now. That's a good loaf. That's a good loaf right there. Again, I'll leave the full recipe instructions and ingredients in the description box below. Make sure you cook it for 25 minutes, cover it for 20 minutes, and then cook for another 5 minutes uncovered. Make sure you let it sit for 10 minutes when you take it out of the oven. I highly recommend making this dish with my famous mushroom gravy, which I'll link in the description box below for you. Definitely check that out. I will also leave a link below for those interested in learning more about the culinary versatility and health benefits of the Spanish olive oils. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make this recipe and eat it all up. It's amazing. Happy holidays, my beauties. I love you all so dearly, and I will see you guys next time.